I'd like to introduce to you our Middlesex County Commissioner Director, Ronald G. Rios.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's always great to be in the township of Woodbridge, and we have fine police officers here, always making us safe and happy here, that's for sure. Thanks for joining us today. Oak Tree Road, also known as County Road 604, is a critical thoroughfare here in the Iselin section of Woodbridge. And this intersection at Plymouth Drive and Magnolia Road sees a high number of both vehicle and foot traffic. The improvements we've made to this intersection will make it safer and easier to navigate for anyone who lives in or passes through the area. Middlesex County is proud to invest in the community through infrastructure projects like this one that make a real difference in residents' lives. Through our Vision Zero initiative, which seeks to eliminate traffic fatalities and severe injuries while promoting equitable mobility for all road users, we are committed to improving safety and quality of life for all county residents and visitors. This also involves educating drivers and pedestrians as crash prevention. So last month we launched a public service announcement campaign to help educate Middlesex County residents that distracted driving is the #1 cause of fatal and serious injury crashes, and that there is something they can do about it. We all need to do our part, and that includes being mindful about how we drive and reporting unsafe driving when we encounter it. Last year, there were 60 fatalities in Middlesex County roadways. Let's all do our part to get that number to 0. 60 too many. On behalf of the Board of County Commissioners, I'd like to thank Mayor McCormick and the Woodbridge Township Council for helping make the improvements to this intersection a success. A project like this does not get out of the planning stages without the hard work and collaboration of a lot of people, many of whom are here today. And I thank all of them for their support, including the Iselin community. Together, we have made this intersection safer and more accessible for all residents for years to come. I'd also like to recognize one of my colleagues that's here, one of our commissioners that's here also is Commissioner Charlie Kenny, and we have Commissioner Charlie Tamaro here. And at this time, I would like to introduce the great mayor of Woodbridge Township, the Honorable John McCormick.
Thank you very much, Director Rios. Before I start with the prepared remarks, I just want to say that we are making a major commitment to the Oak Tree Road, Green Street area, a major commitment. This is an area that has Malabar Jewelry Store, it's got Callion Jewelry Store, it's about to have Joyaluka Jewelry Store, and Tanishka's already have the four largest jewelry stores, jewelry chains in India. The only place in the country where all four of those stores have located satellite retail operations is here in Iselin. Think about that. The top 4 in the entire country of India are all in one place right here. If you stand in front of Malabar, you can see Callion, you can look up the street and see Tanishk, and you look to the right where Clove 12 is, that's where Joyaluka is going to be. We have made a major commitment to this area. We are constantly looking for new parking because we all know if somebody goes around the block once, maybe twice, and can't find a place to park, they're going somewhere else. So we're constantly looking. With the First Presbyterian Church, we opened up 20 spots a year and a half ago. We opened up about a dozen spots behind Malabar on Marconi, and we're constantly looking for more spots. Even on the Green Street side, we have a deal with Lightbridge Academy to use their lot at night and on weekends where they're not there. It's a daycare center, so after 6 o'clock they're not there, and they're not there on weekends. So we are working very hard. We have a study going on for pedestrian safety in Oak Tree Road, working with the county. The county is starting the Edison side and this part of Oak Tree Road in Woodbridge, and then they're going to do the second part of Oak Tree Road next year. And we have a sidewalk experts come in, and they've looked at different options for how we can make the place look better, more curbs. This is a major effort by Woodbridge and especially by Middlesex County to make this area more vibrant because of what it means to us. I don't think there's any busier downtown Asian business district in the state than right here in Iselin.
Whole USA.
Whole USA. I was only going with the state, man. Whole country? I'll have to take a look. I'll have to drive around, see what I can see.
4 trailers like these in one block, nowhere.
Nowhere, all right. So the Woodbridge Township Police Department, the best police department in the state of New Jersey, and our engineering department, led by Mike Gellin over here, partnered with Middlesex County to install a new $1 million state-of-the-art traffic signal and audible pedestrian crossing systems at one of the busiest and congested intersections in the township, which is right here, Oak Tree Road, Plymouth Drive, and Magnolia Road. The Middlesex County Board of Commissioners authorized the cost-sharing agreement with the township, and together our teams installed new signal equipment, mast arms, and poles. Americans with Disabilities Act ADA compliant ramps and crosswalks, and revised visible audible signage and lane markings for current and future bicycle facilities. Additionally, this intersection represents a commitment by the Woodbridge Police Department Traffic Division and their enforcement initiatives to advance the Middlesex County Vision Zero campaign to end distracted driving and to create safe intersection crossings for pedestrians, bicyclists, transit commuters, motorists, and those using mobility devices, geared to achieve the goal, as Commissioner Rios said, of 0 fatalities throughout Woodbridge Township. Our traffic division has engaged the Vision Zero campaign and is aggressively working to reduce traffic-related incidents, fatalities, and pedestrian injuries. I want to thank 4 members of the Woodbridge Police Department Traffic Unit right here. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for being out with us. And now I'd like to introduce my colleague in public service, a man who served 16 years on our township council, and he's now up to 15 years serving the Middlesex County Board of Commissioners, an amazing public service servant. Ladies and gentlemen, Charlie Kenny.
Thank you, Mayor. I know I shouldn't, but I'll correct the Mayor. It's only 12 years.
Oh, sorry.
Thank you anyway, though.
I'm counting the next 3.
That's right. I was going to say 3 more. So I also want to thank the Mayor because I think he took just about everything I was going to say. Hello, everyone, and thank you for being here. First, I want to thank everybody who put this program together, from the county and the township, John Haggerty, and our public and government, Sam Perez from Public and Government Affairs, and all the workers that put everything together here. I greatly appreciate it. As chair of the County Transportation Committee, I'm proud to stand before you today and say that Middlesex County is making good on our promises to improve safety on our roads. Today is an excellent example of that. As Director Rios said, the improvements to this intersection will make it safer and more accessible for everyone. Whether you're in a car, on foot, or traveling by motorized or human-powered micromobility devices such as bikes, scooters, or wheelchairs, the changes we've made here will make you safer. In addition to replacing the traffic signal with upgraded versions that includes the left-hand turn slots, striping, video detection, and accessible pedestrian system, the improvements include reconstructed roadways, drainage, and, as the Mayor said, new curbs, sidewalks, and ADA-compliant ramps. On the surface, the improvements to this intersection may seem relatively minor compared with some of the other infrastructure projects the county is investing in, but nothing could be further from the truth. Serious and fatal traffic accidents are on the rise across the U.S., including right here in Middlesex County. But through our award-winning Vision Zero plan, we are leading the way in creating safer roads, one intersection at a time. But not only this intersection, we've also installed new or upgraded traffic signals that make crucial improvements to other key intersections throughout the county, including Carteret, Edison, Perth Amboy, and South Brunswick. We're using technology and data to understand traffic patterns and driver behavior to help prevent accidents, and with each improved intersection, each reconfigured roadway, each safety or educational program, we're making our roadways safer for everyone who lives, works, and plays or travels through Middlesex County. My thanks to Mayor McCormick and Councilman Varu Patel for the efforts that you have put into this and for putting this together today, and his team for their collaboration on this project, and the entire Oak Tree Road community. Residents, businesses for their input and patience as we completed the upgrades to this intersection. Working side by side with our municipal, state, and private partners, we're making a significant progress towards achieving Vision Zero for Middlesex County by eliminating the roadway and traffic conditions that contribute to more vehicle accidents, injuries, and fatalities. And I'm confident we'll reach that goal. So thank you all very much.
I'd now like to introduce our 4th Ward Councilman covering down to all of Iselin and Menlo Park Terrace, Veerbhadra, otherwise known as Viru Patel.
Thank you, Mayor.
Thanks, pal.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome here. It's kind of a little hot, but I'm really happy to see you all here. We have some great leaders from the county and also from the mayor and all of our team members. And I'd like to also thank our police department. Yes, as mayor said, we are pro for actually traffic and safety, and we want to make one of the best maybe transportation system around the township, and it's with our collaborative efforts, the county and us. I think we also initially we did that pedestrian crossing signal across the Oak Tree Road by that Indian business district right there, about like a half a mile from here. And I think I have been traveling through these intersections for about 47 years. And I shouldn't mention, but by profession, I'm a traffic engineer, and I knew that signal wasn't like standard. It was substandard signal in the whole township. And when we started working with Charles County, and I think I was so really excited to see it happening, and it really great work from the county, whoever involved from your side and the township side. I think it's an overdue project, and when I see it's built, it's a really great feel of pride in them, and it's not going to enhance safety for the traffic only. It's going to also enhance safety for the pedestrian. If you look at the pedestrian signal, they are one of the most advanced state-of-the-art system we have it. Not only that, actually about a year ago, we spent about $1 million connecting this intersection to the Metro Park train station by putting the sidewalk. And also, if you look at it, right now, as our spring starts, we have so many reconstruction, resurfacing projects going around the town. So I would like to thank our mayor, administration, engineering for helping us out, and it's a great initiative. It's a great collaborative efforts between the county and township, and I like to thank you again. Thank you all. May God bless you. May God bless Woodbridge. May God bless America. Thank you, folks.
Thank you very much, Councilman. I just want to also acknowledge our engineer, Ron Sender, who's here today, and Khalid Anjum, the head of our transportation department, for all the work that they do in regards to projects like this. So thank you.
2, 1. Yay!